We got a little bit of a content drop today. We have the new ranked season with new World Series rewards, the new multiplayer program, I think maybe a new Conquest map. We'll go ahead and check the pack shop, see if there's anything in there. As always, feel free to drop a like if y'all enjoy the video. Subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos. Let me know your thoughts on the new content, new cards, everything like that down in the comment section. So I feel like the best place to start is going to be ranked seasons, the World Series rewards, everything like that. So let's go ahead and check them out. We can see Pedro Martinez, we can see George Springer. I'll go ahead and probably start with George Springer. I feel like just before we even see the cards, I want Pedro. Springer would be a second choice, and let's go ahead and check out George Springer right away, though. A center fielder, also plays right field, 90 contact form versus righties, 95 versus lefties, 104 power versus righties, 94 versus lefties, 65 vision, 95 clutch, 84 durability, 93 fielding for George Springer with 74 reaction, 85 arm strength, 75 arm accuracy, 78 speed, and then dead red. Only one quirk for George Springer, that 2021 Standout Series card, our first of two World Series rewards. I don't know if I'll use him in the outfield. I feel like my outfield's a little bit crowded. I will say, though, man, I've kind of been having trouble sometimes with the corner outfielders because right now I got Trout, I have Beltran, who's obviously not going to be replaced by Springer, and then I got Aaron Judge in right field. I love Aaron Judge, but I also wouldn't mind replacing him, maybe trying out George Springer at some point. I feel like I've been looking for another starting pitcher. Will Pedro Martinez be that guy? He's got a 104 stamina. He has 91 hits per 9 to pair with 93 pitching clutch, 81 walks per 9 to pair with 83 control, 99 velo, 99 break. Four seam, circle change, slurve, slider, and a cutter. We see the velo up in the top rights. Looking pretty good as always for Pedro. I like the mix and speeds as well. The control looking solid, really. Even the cutter, 75, is not terrible. Four seam fastball is going to be disgusting with that velo. The break maxed down on the circle change. I'm excited to try him out. I will say, in previous years, I have not been super good with Pedro cards, but I am always looking to try out some new starters. He's got outlier on his four-seam fastball. He has break outlier and increased success rate on pickoffs. Not a bad-looking Pedro card. I would say easily for me, Pedro's my first choice, and then George Springer probably going to be number 2. I'm curious how y'all feel about these two new cards down in the comment section. If you make it to 1,000 rating, they do have the special versions of the cards. But let's check out the new multiplayer program. This next weekend classic is going to start in 24 days, about 3.5 weeks. I guess that's probably 3 weeks from Friday. But let's check out the new cards that we're going to be earning. The new multiplayer program number 3. 5 points gets you 5 show packs. 10 points gets you a reliever, a Josh Hader card. 90 overall closing pitcher. He's got 102 hits per 9 and 110 pitching clutch. The control scares me a little bit with 66 walks per 9 and 76 control. He's got 92 velo, 90 break, a 2-seam slider, and a circle change. The velo up in the top right on those. The control, not actually as bad as I thought, but what really drags him down, that's going to be that circle change up, and then the pitch break, 90 on the slider. Not amazing on everything else for this Josh Hader card. And that's going to be the first of the new rewards in the multiplayer program. I think we got one more to look at for here today. But at 15 points, you get a ball and pack. 20 points, you get a headliner. A bat skin rewind pack. And 3,000 stubs at 25 points. 5 show packs at 30. 15,000 XP at 35. We have a ball and pack at 40. A deluxe choice pack at 45. Rafael Palmeiro at 50. And then a deluxe choice pack and 20,000 XP here at 55 points. I'm pretty sure this is where you can get to as of right now with only the first drop. I think you can get up to 55 points. But let's check out the second reward. Rafael Palmeiro, a first base primary, no secondaries for the lefty first baseman. 90 contact form versus righties, only 72 versus lefties. 100 power versus righties, only 54 versus lefties. 82 vision, 78 clutch, scares me a little bit as well. And then 84 fielding, 78 reaction at first base. That's 70 arm strength, 76 arm accuracy. Just overall, the fielding doesn't really matter much at first base. And then 60 speed for Palmeiro. Dead red, breaking ball hitter. 2 of my 3 favorite quirks right there, among some others. Situational hitter, first pitch hitter. Some nice quirks, I guess, for the card. But I don't know, man. My initial thoughts, Rafael Palmeiro and Josh Hader. Hader could maybe be a decent lefty in the bullpen. I am looking for another lefty in the pen, so maybe I'll try him out, see how he does. There's a lot of XP. That's nice to see. Palmeiro, don't think I'll use him at first base. Maybe as a platoon bat on the bench, but even then, the clutch is a little bit low for me wanting to use him off the bench and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just personally not super happy with these rewards, but I'm curious how y'all feel about them. Let me know in the comment section. Now, looking at the rest of the multiplayer program before we check out the first drop missions, we can see 60 points, 5 show packs, headliner pack at 65, 15,000 more XP at 70. Again, I think we're only able to get to 55 today, but a pizza bat skin and 3,000 stubs at 75, ballin' pack at 80, another deluxe choice pack at 85, ranked rewind packs at 90, 3,000 stubs at 95. We'll get our next diamond at 100. 20,000 XP at 105, Premier Choice Pack at 110, 15,000 XP. That's kind of weird to me that it gets lower. Interesting, but 15,000 XP at 115. Flawless Rewind Pack is going to be at 120, 20,000 XP at 125. Our final diamond at 130. Deluxe Choice Pack 135, 5,000 stubs at 140. Another Premier Pack at 145, and then a 50 bundle at 150 points. Taking a look at the first drop missions. Again, multiplayer modes, ranked co-op, BR, events, weekend classic, 25 strikeouts, 1,000 PXP with right-handed hitters, 1,000 with left-handed hitters. Each of these gets you 5 points apiece, by the way. 1,000 PXP with switch hitters, 500 PXP with Josh Hader. But look at this, wait. Surprise, earn moonshots. Josh Hader in upcoming content on Friday, May 16th. So it's the Hader in this program, but there's also going to be a moonshot Hader. I'm guessing a common for that event on Friday, May 16th. Wait, that's coming up pretty fast. And there's going to be another Hader where you can earn PXP for this mission if you decide to play that moonshot event. You have 50 runs in any multiplayer mode for 10 points, 15 points if you get 20 homers in any multiplayer mode, and then 500 PXP with Rafael Palmeiro gets you 5 points. So that's 5, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, just like usual, just like we thought. I'm real interested to see your thoughts on the new cards, though, today down in the comment section. Definitely let me know. I want to check the coming soon portion of the calendar here in a second, but I think we do have a little bit more new content to go over today. So let's go ahead and check out the Conquest map. 3 is the magic number. We got a 3 Conquest map, the magic number Conquest map, 3 strongholds, 33 million fans acquired, gets you 500 stubs, 1,000 XP. If you get to the red stronghold and beat them, you get a silver player pack and 1,000 XP. The Pirates, you get a silver player pack, 1250 XP. If you beat the Orioles, silver player pack, 1250 XP. Why does the red stronghold only have 1,000 if these got 1250? And then repeatable. Is this our first repeatable Conquest of the year? Every time you beat this map, you get 5 show packs. For 3 strongholds, that doesn't seem that bad. I don't think if there's hidden rewards, they'll be repeatable. But for anyone that wants to grind some PXP, some program missions, things like that, and earn some packs along the way, hey, we got a repeatable Conquest map. I'm surprised. I guess it says conquer the I didn't even see that it said repeatable, but that's kind of cool, actually. We got a repeatable Conquest map today. I like that. I think that's cool. It looks like there is a new card in the shop, so let's just see this. Where is it going to be? The new headliner, Harold Baines, a DH card. I feel like we haven't had too many of these this year. He does also play right field, but 55 fielding, 53 reaction, 38 speed. You might not want to be doing that. 93 contact versus righties, 88 versus left. 91 power versus righties, 76 versus left, 93 vision, 75 clutch, 88 durability, 104 discipline for Harold Baines. Dead red, pinch hitter, first pitch hitter for some of his quirks. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that is all of the new content today. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. We have another little content drop coming in just a couple days on May 15th. The new flawless rewards as well as a new program. I'm curious to see what that's going to be on the 16th. We should have a moonshot event. Please, SDS, give us a moonshot event where we use metal bats. I can guarantee you would see the most people playing events that you've seen all year. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us metal bats in this upcoming moonshot event. if you saw more players than all the other events combined. Like, that's how badly I think that people would like to play an event using metal bats here in Diamond Dynasty. We also should have another May Spotlight program, so stay tuned for that. As always, like, subscribe, daily videos. Can't wait to read your comments, your thoughts on everything down in that comment section. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily MLB 25 video.